transitioning. Ah, there we go.
Oh my god!
Hello, Con Panda. Hi, hello everyone.
Hi everyone.
So just in case you guys were over on Shura's stream, you guys probably got some behind the scenes of us just chilling, audio checks and all that. But Shura, did you fix your mic? Did you fix your mic?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Chat.
Cool.
How we all doing today?
How we all doing? Howdy doody.
Yeah. We all sounding good. Mic check. Mic okay.
Mic check. Are we coming out okay? Do we have any weird background music or whatever?
Hi Zena.
Mama, welcome. Zed, welcome.
I'm at, are they too loud? Should be fine, yeah.
We should be okay. I'm gonna start the transition over to the...
Xenomorphling, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Pog fam. My name is Panda Po, but you can just call me Po. Just a VTuber fun from Malaysia. Welcome.
Let's go. Xeno's here too.
Yeah.
Let's go.
With all.
Alright.
Huh? Yeah. No, I was just gonna say that the like off topic because hold on, Shura looks like my elder brother because of the hair.
Oh my god.
Oh, he does a bit, huh?
He does, yeah.
Sort of getting that vibe.
I realized that if you guys look at
thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Rand disappeared from me on my screen.
Yeah, we can hear.
My
chat.
Yeah, my chat. Is my chat okay? Is my chat alright? Can you guys like give me a holler if we're back?
I think.
Hold on. Let me just try and get Rand back here. I'm still frozen.
You're back. You're back.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're back. Okay, cool. Also, where is Rand? Rand disappeared like properly. Where is Rand?
Yeah, he's actually gone. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Rand is in chat, but like he's gone.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. You're just talking from the void right now.
Yeah, you're just
what do you mean
gone,
from
man.
Void? What? My ninja.
Your thing. Your ninja's gone. Yeah.
His ninja really went ninja, huh?
Yeah. His ninja really went ninja.
I'll leave this. Hi DJ. Welcome to stream. Hi
It's doing okay. Wait, am I appearing for you, Ran? Mio, hi, welcome.
I think it's because the host left. Do you want me to
give me a second.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean the host left? I'm here. I see you on this side.
Yeah, I know, but you disconnected. You dropped out for a second, and then you came back.
Yeah, and then I came back. Wait, what?
But what? Do you want me to reconnect? I can reconnect.
Wait. Let's try to reconnect.
Okay.
You just started and it's already scuffy. Hello.
Well, we won't do intros yet. We'll sort out the
talking from the void. Rand's talking from the void.
Hang on, I'll sort this out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming it's all fine now. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, I'm assuming my internet should be good enough now. Like out of nowhere, it just disconnected.
Okie doke. Is this
alright? There we go.
Okay, yeah. I think I have a new link. Hold on. Paste.
Oh my god! First they
can
hear you guys, and now
there he is. Rand is back.
DCing all over the place.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Okay, so I actually forgot this part. We have to do introductions.
Yeah,
we do.
Are we okay now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Alright.
Here's what it do, Bamboo Crew. As per usual, we are back with the Bamboo broadcast, joined by our lovely Panda Po.
Hello everyone, my name is Panda Po, but you guys can just call me Po, just a VTuber for fun from Malaysia. Welcome.
And a beautiful NitenShura.
Ore, Sinju. Hi guys, I'm just here, I'm just your run of the mill martial artist, half panda martial artist, who also a VTuber for fun. Nice to meet you.
And me. My name is
and
Ran.
we got Panda Ran.
Yeah.
Panda konbanwa. My name is Ran. I am a panda VTuber from Australia. And we're here to just do panda things and talk panda things.
Yeah.
Whisper sweet nothing into your ears. Yes.
Hold up. Hold
ASMR,
on.
hold on.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Rewind. Take it back a couple steps.
Let's roll that back.
But yes, how's everyone's month been?
How
It's been a
is
month since the last
February? Did you guys enjoy Valentine's month? Huh? Did you guys enjoy Valentine's month?
Yeah.
What's
so-
Valentine's can eat? Self-damage. What's Valentine's can eat? No.
So much candy, so much Valentine's Day candy that I just gorged and gave
Really?
away
Yeah.
shares for the people who gave it to me.
Aren't you popular?
Jeez.
No, but
I've never gotten anything for
I don't
Valentine's.
know. I had a family member give me a big block of Kit Kat and was like, I know you're alone, have this. And I was like,
Oh my god.
Wow.
it was like a Kit Kat the size of my keyboard. Like it was a big block of Kit Kat. And I was like,
Damn. I mean, like.
Hey man, pride or chocolate, right?
Yeah.
yes. Mm-mm.
Between
But I
pride
mean,
and chocolate,
what about-
I'd pick chocolate any day.
I'd pick chocolate
Yeah.
any day. Chocolate's, you can't deny chocolate, man. Chocolate's too good.
What about you, Poe? How was your Valentine's Day?
I don't know if I should get
I
into
saw that
this,
art
but like,
commission.
okay,
Well, it's up to you. You talk about what you want to talk about, Mr. Sibaka.
we split up.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh! I felt
yeah,
that.
yeah. But it didn't happen on the day. It happened a week before. Shit happened. I won't get into the details, but shit happened. Everything else is
Awkward
private.
battle?
But yeah, I'll just put that out there. I was in a relationship.
Yay!
and we split up the week before Valentine's due to stuff happening.
Hold on.
And
Hold on a sec. Doesn't this mean that a Poe is actually available? All you ladies, time for you to go for
Oh
it.
my god, let's go!
It's your chance, baby.
Ladies,
Fellas.
fellas,
send your DMs now!
I'm taking girlfriend application. But yeah, just in case everything gets a little crazy, it was a mutual breakup. We everything was fair, everything was friendly. We're still friends and everything's fine, okay? No bad intentions, no bad
That's okay.
vibes. We're just chilling, yeah.
Yeah, we can.
That's
Don't worry,
good. That's actually great.
Yeah, no bad
we
vibes,
can
no
move
bad
along,
vibes.
though. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we gotta move
We
along.
won't
How was
cry.
Shura's Valentine's Day, huh? How was Shura's Valentine's Day?
Eh?
What's Valentine's can eat?
Kenita.
Canida. Oh wait.
Canida.
Valentine's fell on a Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Valentine's I actually had like some stuff to do at work, so like, and you know,
okay.
I'm always has always been single, and I'm still and has always been single.
I feel
So
you,
well,
bro.
there was nothing really special. Yeah. I mean, after like, you know, after I sorted out my work, I actually finished it a lot earlier than I expected. I actually managed to like get some good games in, so that wasn't too bad. You know,
yeah.
spend time with friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
really how
yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Nice.
It's Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday,
Yeah,
innit?
How about yours, Ran?
Mine?
You said you got
well, like I
chocolates,
said,
right?
you know,
Yeah.
I just got to eat some chocolate.
Same, bro. Still single. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Noms and have a good time.
Have some nom
I
noms.
did like over the course of the month, not so much on Valentine's Day in specific, but over the course of the month, I have gained. I have sunk further into the addiction that we brought up briefly last.
Hold on. Wait, refresh my
Bamboo
memory.
broadcast.
Which
Refresh my
addiction
memory.
is this? That was a lot that we went through.
So I am
Yeah.
now rank 16 something.
Oh, Jesus.
No, sorry, 1590 in Destiny, and we're ready for the next expansion, baby. Let's go!
Oh Jesus!
Right.
That was yesterday's
Jesus.
stream. Was getting all ready for the
Sick.
I was expecting
Sick.
that. I was like thinking, this is gonna be Destiny in it. Yep, I was right.
In it.
But
In it.
it's been big fun. All I'll really talk about it is I'll get it out of the way now. It's oh god.
Oh god.
Yes, that is
What's
true.
up?
But
What's
sorry, I was
up?
getting
Oh,
a
God.
TTS. I got a
Oh, God.
TTS.
You got a TTS.
Yes,
Okay.
It's been big fun. You know, we did like the legendary campaign, and that was super fun, and we did all of that, and we did that yesterday. Finally, all caught up, and I'm ready for the next expansion, which drops on Thursday, I believe it is.
Oh.
It comes out on Thursday, so big excited for that. It might be Wednesday. I can't know. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. What is it? Either way. Very exciting, and very hyped for that.
It's Wednesday, innit?
It's Wednesday,
It's
innit?
Wednesday, isn't it? Yes.
Should we? Oh wait, hold on. Should we get to the main subject of today's
Yeah,
podcast?
let's get to the main meat of it. Yeah.
So, if you guys haven't seen it yet, there has been a lot of uproar lately especially in the MyVT community about someone tweeting about wanting to do very cheap rigging commissions. If you know, you know. I won't really get into the tweet itself. I won't really get into the what do you call it? The drama that's surrounding it. Yeah. But I wanna. Yeah. But I just wanna say that you can. There are ways to get into VTubing for relatively good prices, if not free. And I kind of want to talk about that today. If you guys are interested in VTubing, if anyone here is interested in VTubing, want to start out, but like you don't want to spend any money, or you want to spend just a little bit of money and want to get into it, there are ways to do that. You don't have to, like spend a fortune on rigging and art if you don't want to. If you just want to stream and have fun, like us, then you can. So I think all three of us started out relatively cheaply, if not completely free.
I started out as a my VTubing stuff started out as a 3D. What are they called?
3D V-Roid, right?
V-Roid, yeah,
V-Roid,
same.
yes, a V-Roid.
Yeah. That was when I
made-
met you the first time.
Yeah, that was when I made my own model. I used my 3D V-Roid that I made.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to do the ears, so I didn't have ears.
Same. Same.
But yeah, it was honestly, it was super fun getting to learn the program and make it myself, and it honestly wasn't that bad. You know, like you can get some pretty very well priced, in my opinion, V-Roid commissions still to this day. People still make like really good ones that are like, I would almost say underpriced for how good they are, but it's because it has the V-Roid in it. People are like, oh, well, it's a V-Roid, so but there's some out there that are like really, really good.
Yeah, there are some out there that kind of can beat Live 2D. Like, holy shit.
I've seen, I don't think they're V-Roids, but like just 3D models where I'm like, oh, that's a really cute like live 2D model, and then they rotate it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they can rotate it. I've seen like Danners do a stream where she's like in a class and she rotates herself like she's inside the class. It's like so cool, right?
She's actually inside the room, right?
Yeah. It's so cute.
That shit's amazing,
Yeah, it's amazing. But obviously stuff like that, you do have to kind of spend a bit more. But yeah. But obviously, like us, if you want to start VTubing, you're just interested, you don't want to spend a single dime on it, go try V-Roid. V-Roid is completely free.
Sure.
Yeah.
And everything is already set up for you.
Yeah. And if you don't want to like learn anything from V-Roid, if you don't want to learn anything from V-Roid, it kind of
really
is,
bad. It smells so bad. If you use V-Roid, it's you can agree it's stanky. Okay, moving on.
if you don't want to learn anything from Vroid, you don't want to make your own character, you're too lazy or whatever, Vroid does have like preset characters that you can use entirely for free.
Yes, the free,
and
the
next
free.
we're
Yeah.
going to be talking about HelloFresh. So
HelloFresh?
did you know that you can get
HelloFresh, what
imported?
the fuck?
Do you know you can get meals fresh to
Curious
your
on
door
HelloFresh.
if you sign up for a subscription with HelloFresh?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is actual ad now.
Before we actually
but
get
yeah.
sponsored.
Oh, please, HelloFresh, please sponsor the broadcast.
Dude, I take that in a heartbeat. Hmm?
We separate like $25 between the three of us.
Oh my god.
No. But yeah, Vroid, it's good. It's good. I would definitely consider looking into it. It can be a little bit daunting, the idea of making your own, but I would say you'd be surprised how easy it is. Like the software is really easy to understand. If you ever played Black Desert and you saw that character creator and were like, this looks like something that I want to get into, like just looking at all the character creation shit, then like you'd be able to use Vroid no problem.
Or Sims, actually.
Definitely. Yeah, Sims is
That's
pretty
Sims,
close to
yeah.
it, yeah. Speaking of
Effectively, when
Sims,
you're making a Vroid model, you're just making a sim. And like, honestly speaking, right, the best part about Vroid is that it's fully compatible with Unreal and Unity. So if you want to 3D, like if you want to do like a 3D VTubing using Unreal or Unity, you just export that shit out and you're good to go.
Yeah, you can also, I'm pretty sure, plug it into
VRM?
Blend. Or you can plug it into Blender and then use it as a what's it called? You can use it as like a VR chat. Use VR chat. You can plug it through Blender into then being a VR chat ready model.
VC Phase 2 if you needed to. Like, you know, there's a lot of options you can do with it, and like it's just a very, very convenient way to do things, honestly.
Yeah,
and then when I use my 3D, I use a Steam app called 3Teen or Mitene, whichever you prefer. Yeah.
Oh my god, I used both. I used both of those, and oh god.
Yeah, those were the times.
You
Those were the
hear
times.
You can hear the
nostalgia.
PTSD flashback.
I remember.
Bro.
Man, that sort of like that was a flashback. Wow.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, other options as well are like if you really want live 2D, there are people that make like free live 2D models.
Yeah, like holy shit, there's so many cool ones now. I remember when the free ones were like,
Yeah, but even like you also have all the integrated live 2D like customization as well.
Yeah,
like,
those
you
are
can
pretty good
change the
too.
color of the hair. You can change the color of the eyes. You can change the skin tone. You can like change different layers of the outfit. There's like so many options for customization now from free models that it's like, you know, there's so much out there. I know plenty of VTubers that are still using like the free model, but they're using admittedly some of them are upgrading, but like they use the free model as their reference. They're like, I got this thing for free, I customized it completely how I wanted it, and now this is like my brand. This is like, you know,
this is me.
So if I'm gonna make my own one, I'm gonna base it all on this.
I think like a very popular one going around right now as for free models you can just go out and download is the Omori looking one.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's like banging right now. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. That is if you want to go live 2D. Yeah, for me, my journey into live 2D was at 2 months after going in. I've said this before, but like 2 months after playing with the 3D one, I was like, I kind of want to do live 2D. My mama is someone I've known for years, so that was like, I had someone I could, you know, trust to like just do it, and they wouldn't chase me down for payment, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I was like, I literally DM'd her. I was like, do you want to be my mama? And she was like, what? Do you want to be my mom?
He just looks at you like, excuse me, sir?
Excuse me, sir? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mommy.
What?
And then we talked about it, and then like, okay, I'll give you something, sort of like that. And then like we first started out the first sketches and all that, and then we ended up with the black hair one, which is my first ever model.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my first ever model, and then for the rigging, which was just a bust up, I got the Saint Papa, which is Rabung, and that one only costed me for about 100 ringgit, and I had that for like a whole year. So, in all honesty, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Cheap.
Actually,
Yeah,
it is very cheap.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
well, like, there's a lot of options out there, basically.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
options
even
out
if
there
you're,
if you just
like,
wanna-
shoulda PNG tubers are,
Yeah.
what's
I'm
the
still
word
a
I'm looking
PNG. Like, I never
Yeah.
moved on from being a PNG.
Yeah.
And
PNG tubers are, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the
We're-
word.
Versatile.
we're
They're very
versatile,
versatile. Yeah.
I
You
mean, I
wanna-
can just change my PNG to
Yeah.
whatever I goddamn please.
Exactly. You want an
Valid.
outfit change?
That's
Easy. You want an
Yeah.
outfit change? Easy.
Yeah,
you wanna
like,
change your
I still
hairstyle?
use my
Done.
PNG. I still use my PNG form like a lot. Like if I'm playing sometimes Elden Ring, I'm like, man, this game's running at like 40 FPS because Elden Ring doesn't like some of those zones, and so I'll just chuck on the PNG and like even like sometimes Apex, I'm like, man, I kind of just want PNG on today, and I have so many
Understandable.
options that I can go through, so many outfits and so many different
Yeah.
versions. So yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen my pilot outfit, right? Which is like the thing that I made for Gundam
Yeah.
Evo. Yeah, like, I could just
Yeah,
use
yeah.
that whenever I'm playing Gundam Evo, whenever I'm doing this and that, and like, I could always swap out to the Apex one too, and it's just very versatile. Honestly, the only
Yeah.
reason I haven't gotten a live 2D is because I'm just too lazy to rig it.
Not a hold on.
I've shown you guys the completed
all
model,
rigged
right?
and ready.
It's just ready to be rigged.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
It's
like,
just
honestly
there
the
existing.
only reason. Yeah, it's just there existing at the
while
moment.
we're on the subject of PNGs, we can actually show Rand's current PNG right now. I'm not sure
Oh,
how.
Jesus, yeah.
Oh, you want to
Yeah,
see?
Ran.
It's like right here.
I
hold
will
on.
say, it's a tease.
It's very much a
for,
tease. Yeah.
I mean, yes, but it's a tease for Only Rand's Part 9. There is more to this image.
There is
You
more?
will see it. There is.
There clearly
Hold on.
is. He's biting his jacket, and there's something under there, bro.
Do you guys see this on my stream? Yeah. On my stream, you guys can see it easily because I just reverted Ran back to his
There you
original
go.
form. Like, look at this.
that. Look at that. Hold on.
Look at that.
I'm on
Look at
YouTube,
that.
so I can't show it too much. Can't show it too much
Mm.
since I'm on YouTube. but, like,
YouTube Summer. Oh, wait,
yeah.
no. Who's the new boss? It's not Susan anymore. Who is
It's
it
not
now?
Susan. I forgot his name. I genuinely forgot his name. I don't.
Man.
What is his name?
New YouTube CEO.
Right, back to
Neil. On your Neil.
Oh, his name's Neil.
Neil, don't look. Look away, Neil. Shield your eyes.
Shield your eyes, Neil.
Doesn't have the same. I feel like it doesn't have the same effect as Susan.
No, Susan's way more fun to
We'll
say.
never forget. We'll never forget.
We'll never forget Susan Wojcicki.
you know, the way that I did it on my side, it felt like that meme that
Oh my god.
you know which meme I'm talking about, right?
I
think
actually
I
do
do.
not. I do not.
It's the Invincible meme where, like, basically when you turn away, like, Invincible's
Oh.
ass, like,
and then
just in your
his
face.
ass.
Yeah, and then like if he turns back, it's like, like it's just Invincible looking at him. Sorry, it's Omni-Man.
What the fuck, Omni-Man? Oh, wait. What's important is to know what you want before buying because it is expensive. When you want something expensive, I hope that at that point you know what you want, because I feel like
Yeah.
you wouldn't commit to something if you don't already know what you want.
Yes, I 100% agree on that.
Or like, but just make it clear with the person that you're just asking for like a quote. Like you're just like, hey, I was just wondering if I wanted this, and this, and this, how
much would it
how
cost?
much do you charge?
How much should it? Yeah,
like,
how
so
much
on
should you
and so forth.
charge?
You know,
Make sure you
communication
mention
is
it's
very, very
for
important.
make sure you mention it's for live 2D because then they'll have to do layers and shit. Yeah.
If you want, if it's a rigger and you want like what is it?
Specific animations.
VBridger,
Yeah.
or like animations or VBridger tracking or mouth X. That's something to keep in mind. Is that
Oh,
to
yeah.
make mouth X work, they need to rig that specifically. And just like doing your research and knowing what it is that you want. You know, it is
Basically
tricky
prepare.
because not every but it is tricky because not everyone puts all the options up on their page,
Yeah.
so to speak. And so you kind of go in there blind, being like, "This, please."
It's like
and,
it's like you're
you know,
browsing the menu at a restaurant. If you do your research, you can
It's-
sometimes
yeah.
order the secret items on the menu.
Yeah,
Yes.
you sort of need
Yeah.
to know what questions to ask. It's hard to learn that, but it's you know, that's why I wouldn't go straight into it right away. Like just being like, I want this now. Give please, give. Please.
Yeah,
give me. Unga bunga,
Yes.
give me art.
Another thing that I do, pretty much with all my models and designs and everything, is I always get like I know the point is supposed to be make it affordable, is sort
Yeah.
of meant to be the point. But if you're really specific and you really know what you want, make sure to get references first. If money isn't the issue, but your problem is you want to make sure it's the right thing, get references first. It's going to be a lot cheaper to spend like $25 on a reference PNG and then get the commission and be able to say, this, make this please, than it is to like just go straight to a model or a model artist and just say, I kind of want this. Like if it takes 4 or 5 tries with different artists, different like reference artists, then in the end of the day, that's like what? 25, 50, 55, sorry.
That's a lot of money lost, honestly.
125. 125. That is a lot of money lost, but like, I don't know. How much are you paying for your model to get made and rigged? Like,
Yes.
if it's,
Make
if
sure-
it's like, yeah.
Sorry, make sure to always ask for a sketch first. Because odds are they'll always... Most artists will give a sketch entirely for free just to see what they think that you're trying to say. So for my models, obviously I did the Viroid one in under an hour. I didn't really give a shit. And then my second model, the black hair one, that one took like maybe a week or so. I don't remember how long that took. But like I had no idea what I wanted. As Ran said, you should know what you want. But like, I had no idea what I wanted when I had my first live 2D model. I was just like, I want something sort of comfy, but also cool, sort of lazy looking because I am a panda. And then like, she just gave me something because I didn't know what I wanted. And then this model now was basically from a year of VTubing and like figuring out what I want. I went back and forth with her a lot when I had the black hair live 2D. Like I went back and forth a lot about talking about what I should be in 2.0. Okay, I kind of want a comfy vibe. Oh, I think I kind of want to try this kind of vibe. Oh, I think I wanted something colorful. And in the end, like a year later, when I got properly bored of like the black hair one, and I was like, okay, I want to change. I think I'm ready to change. And then I was like, okay. I think my first iteration of this model had a scarf, and then we ditched that for something more modern, which is what I have today.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really cute. I kind of want that. As like an alternate outfit, because the scarf had like panda paws on it. I always thought that was like really cute.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Lil G
I
from my
was
chat
like-
just said,
yeah.
kind of tough to decide on a defining look sometimes. Yes, most
Yes.
definitely agree.
I would say if you don't know already like the key points of what you want for your look, be open. Make sure to be open for creative interpretation because usually, at least for reference artists, again, I know like I'm sort of going back to this point, but when it comes to reference artists, I look at their previous work and like their sort of art style more and I base it on like what sort of creative decisions they might make. If I don't know, and I'm like, I want something kind of cyberpunky kind of, I would go with someone that does cyberpunky kind of things and be like, I don't really know, I just want it to be the same vibe as what you already make.
Basically, you wouldn't go to a pastel artist to make you something cyberpunky.
Cyberpunk, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And be ready for the person to be like, oh, I had this idea, or I tend to encourage it. I tend to go that extra bit of encouraging the artist to be like, look, I have this rough idea, but if you have anything you want to pitch, please put it down there, or at least ask me, because I want to see it.
Always be open to suggestions. Also, welcome Emu. Emu's a great artist. If you want a good mama, I can suggest Emu. Good artist right there.
If you're looking for a mommy,
if you're looking for a mommy.
Mommy? Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Sorry, mommy.
Okay. I think Emu's a daydam, so we should probably respect that. But yeah, I think Mama Rogue has open commissions. I'm not sure if she's gonna be open for another son or daughter or whatever, but like, yeah, I think she has open commissions too. If you're looking for something like me, obviously you can always go through our artists if you want to see who made us, and you can check out their prices as well. Yeah.
Let me just interject there real quick. Do not go through me, because I am my own artist. So
yeah, if you want, obviously, if you want Shura as your mama, please go ahead. Try your luck,
if.
Oh, by the way,
my mama still has commissions open as well. So please go support artists, guys. They're also talented.
By the way, just saying, if you're on my stream and you're hearing Shura say that he's his own artist and all that, this is not his art next to me. This is Mama Rogue's art.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Mama Rogue's art. Let me just give her a shout out here as well.
Yeah.
No, it's on my stream too. I'm using it on my stream too.
Yeah.
I'm using all three of us drawn by Mama Rogue.
The other models.
Yes, all of my other models are self-drawn, almost all at least. Especially the one that everyone knows me for, which is like currently my my pilot model, which I've been like using really cool for the last few months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
aside from that, Shura's 5 rings. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. All of my 5 rings hasn't posted up, so if you guys want to take a look, it is actually up on my. Yeah, it is actually up on my Twitter now. Like every single one of the 5 rings. Yeah, it's all up now.
Okay. We need to check.
We need to check that out. Yeah. NitenShura.
Yeah, my mama, my VTuber mama, model mama, has recently started doing like models for adoption. Like they've been doing like designs that aren't for anyone in particular, but then they sort of like auction them off.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
So if you really don't know what you're looking for, and you have a look for maybe some like models that are up for adoption, you can go and have a look, and maybe
it's
there's
like going to a pound.
Yeah, well,
Actually, on that topic, right?
Yeah.
On that topic, right? That is actually what I wanted to say, like earlier. Like, if let's say you guys, like, you know, I came up with my own design, right? And you know, if let's say you guys have some level of like, you know, have some idea of what you want, obviously you can just kind of like sketch it out, kind of like find the references you need to pass it to your character reference artist, and get all that put together. But the alternative is exactly what one of the streamers that I know, my friend actually, she started off like this. Her name is Vyoka. You guys might have seen her around on Twitter. And what she did is that she started streaming by actually purchasing what we call a mass-produced model, a stock model, basically.
Yeah.
She purchased a stock model from Nizima for like less than 50 ringgit, from what I remember. It was very, very cheap.
It's not bad. Damn.
Yeah. Full rigging and everything, by the way. So she basically then started off streaming with that. Yeah. And then she found an adoptable model, a custom like adoptable model, which is like very, very good design. You know, it's very, very high cost, but also like fully rigged. Everything is ready. and it's a one-off model. It's like a unique model. She found that, and she got that model. That's also another way you can do it. But of course, a one-off model will definitely cost you more. But if let's say you cannot think of what you want, you could always find adoptables. And it's not just in Nizima.
Yeah.
Nizima has like full live 2D models, but you can always look at Twitter. Twitter has a lot of adoptable artists
Twitter,
too.
But you
that's where I usually
Twitter's-
find most of my artists.
Twitter's
through
a bit tough because obviously the search engine is not made for looking for commissions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I would say keep at it and be persistent if you're using Twitter. Twitter is a really, really good resource, but just make sure to check, maybe in an afternoon, like every day for a while, because pretty much every day your search engine has like completely reset, and they're like, all right, you've seen all these people, here's all new people, and so they just like sort of cycle through everyone. It sucks that it's not all in one place, and you can't
It really
because like
does.
even the hashtags, like I use the hashtags, but even when you're using the hashtags, they're like, yeah, but you don't.
It's
wanna
very
see these
tough to
people,
find
we
them,
wouldn't
yeah.
show them.
Also,
but
if you
usually
do,
the, like,
Hmm?
Oh, I was
No.
just gonna say, like, usually, if you're looking for free models and stuff like that, your free VTuber assets is probably the best hashtag on Twitter. And then after that, just like VTuber commissions and the VTubers hashtags would be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be good.
Also, if you do find an art style that you like, make sure you go check out their profiles. Make sure all their art has a consistent style. Because if they don't have like a consistent style, odds are they're scamming you out of money. Because
Yeah,
like, yeah,
gotta be careful. Look
there
after
are a lot of people doing that. They steal people's art and then they put it on their own timeline, and then they say that they're opening commissions, and then they kind of just scam you out of your
Yeah.
money, and then they'll ghost you at the end of it. They'll try to distract you to make sure that you think you're getting your money's worth, and then they'll just ghost you at the end of it. Yeah. So far, the only red flag I've seen is that if the bio has like VFX designer in it, odds are they're not.
Yeah.
Odds
That is
are they're
actually,
not.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that sounds like slander, but it's true. That's the thing. That's
Yeah.
actually a common tactic. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
But
like,
if
you have to be
you-
really, really careful.
But if you do find like, if you happen to see one that's like the art is not consistent, but you find one art that you like, you can try your best to like find the original artist of that art piece. But it is gonna be a bit tough. But yeah, you can do your best. Maybe a reverse Google search will help you out, but I don't know how that would help you out because I've never done that,
Yeah,
so
that's
can't say.
It would help you out in finding at least the original source.
Yeah.
Or Source
yeah.
Now is a very, very good
Yeah.
tool as well.
Yeah, and also the comments,
Yeah.
if they have it on, the replies if
love
they have it on, probably will help too, because sometimes they call them out and all that. Yeah,
Best to check. Best to check.
best to check, best to check.
Yeah.
Just make sure don't get
there's so many
scammed,
options
guys.
out there for
Just don't get scammed.
Yeah, don't get look out for yourself and keep your options open. Like look around. Another great one that I think it was just like straight. Again, it's probably not the most affordable option, but Iron Mouse pointed this out to me, which I think it was like so obvious, but I didn't
Wait,
even
what?
really think about it.
She pointed
It's
it out
just-
to you. Damn.
Yeah, just
You know
like,
Iron Mouse?
Well, not to me specifically, but you know, like, just like she pointed it out on a stream, and I was like,
okay.
yeah, that's a good point. Is what's it called? Your just whoever your favorite VTuber is, you can probably like most people have up somewhere their mama and papa, or like their rigger and artist. And you can go through like your favorites and have a look at like where they are,
What they do, yeah.
like who they went through, like what companies maybe if they went through that, or just individual creators. And extrapolating from that, you can just go on Twitch. The VTuber hashtag exists now, and you can just
Yep.
scroll through there until you find a model that you like, and just type like sometimes it's like exclamation mark model, or look in their description. It has their artists and riggers usually in there, and that's another great way to find artists, is just going through like what other people have already, like who other people have gone through.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Also Ran.
I mean,
Ran famous. I was about to say.
I was just hanging out with Iron Mouse the other
I was
day.
there, this is casual. And Zal's been trying to get Iron Mouse's attention for like 3 days. Here comes Ran.
damn, bro. Ran got her attention that easily.
Damn, Ran with the Riz, bro. God damn.
Ran with the Riz.
Iron
Yeah,
Mouse,
like,
on the off chance you're
of
seeing
course.
this, we're kidding. We love you.
Of course, like, you know, there is always that option of learning how to do it yourself, which is honestly the most time-consuming thing ever. Like, I'm not even
Obviously
gonna
it
lie,
is.
it is genuinely
But-
so time-consuming to learn how
But
to
it
draw.
is also the most rewarding. It really is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, I personally took around right now it's been 12 years since I started drawing. And like, you know, I'm only at this level. But, you know, like obviously like some people who has like taken classes, they improve a lot faster. And
Yeah.
you know, that's something you can do if let's say you choose to to actually learn how to draw. You could always, you know, take classes and stuff and
Yep.
Yeah.
see how it goes, because yeah, like, you know, learning how to draw is actually not that hard. Like honestly, everyone can draw,
Just a lot of persistence.
just like how
and a
everyone
lot
can
of
sing.
practice.
Yeah.
It's the grind. It's the grind. Like I asked my mama, like this was a long time ago before I even started Vtubing, but like I asked my mama once to teach me how to draw, and then literally all she did. I didn't understand it at the time. I thought she was messing with me, but all she did every day was like, oh, draw a character that you like. I was like, okay. Then the next day, oh, draw another character that you like. Oh, okay. And the third day, oh, draw another character that you like. I didn't understand that learning to draw was basically just a grind. And I was like, bros,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just trying to like
Mama, I'm
hook
sorry.
that interest. You
Yeah.
know? So like doing the character that you like is pretty, like, that's a good way to get you there, because eventually you'll hook something and you'll be like, oh, actually, I really want to get good at drawing this character or something. And then you just sort of, you
Yes.
know, you grind it out, and you're like, and you grind it out out of passion. So you don't know that you're grinding it out. You're just sort of like doing the thing.
Y'all want to know what character I used to draw a lot back in the day?
Who
Fucking
was it?
Hatsune Miku.
Let's go!
I drew Naruto a lot.
Rise up!
Like, let's be honest,
I
right?
love
Miku
Miku.
was like,
I love
Miku was
Miku.
like everybody's idol, you know. So that's
I
the thing.
still love Miku.
Same. You know, that's
She is
who
my
I used
queen.
to draw. Like, I used to draw VRS, I used to draw Hatsune Miku, I used to draw Gumi, I used to draw all the Vocaloids. And that was because
Hey.
that's literally how I learned to draw. I learned to draw by drawing Vocaloids, and like, well, now I'm like making fucking music video assets.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
that's kind of sick.
So, you know, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or you
Yeah.
could also grind by being a narcissist and only drawing yourself.
Only draw you. That is true.
That is true.
I mean-
you get really
Alright,
good at
alright.
drawing yourself.
But you say yourself, you know, you can make
Yeah.
like OCs and stuff, which I think honestly
Yeah, yeah.
OCs is probably one of the fastest track ways to get that hook, line, and sinker for
Yes.
like passion, is like coming up with your own thing that is like entirely yours, and you're like, this isn't quite right, let me redo it again. And then you're like, it's almost there, let's go again. And you just like keep at it because you're like, I know what he looks like and I will get there. And I
Yes.
love him.
Like, honestly, that's exactly what happened, especially during my 2014 to 2020 era. Like, every day I would draw my OC. Like, I made my own OC. Her name is Lily. Like, I drew her every day in like different, you know, different poses, different outfits, even lewds and everything. And that's actually how I improved a lot. Yeah. Like, I drew lewds on my own OC to improve, and like, it worked.
Damn, sheesh. But honestly, Especially if you draw your own OCs, obviously they come from your own imagination. That means you can give them a story. You give them a story, you give them lore. Me personally, I didn't draw this, obviously. So my character does not have lore. I don't know what this is. I'm just a VTuber for fun. So like obviously it's easier to create an OC when you have a story behind that OC. I don't care if their name is fucking Jack Kurosaki from the Netherrealm or whatever. If they have lore, it makes them that much more interesting to sort of interact with and draw.
But first, we have to apologize to any and all Jack Kurosakis out there. Disclaimer: we did not mean to offend.
Sorry, Jack.
Sorry, Jack.
Better luck next time, Jack. But yeah, I would have I haven't taken. Well, I mean, I've dabbled in drawing, but like I haven't really stuck to the grind. But I am a very big like D&D and OC and like
oh yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Guy.
We gotta do that.
I'm into that. So like I can write all the lore and I can come up with all the characters, but I just haven't stuck for the drawing part. Like I can do a lot of things, but yeah,
So
I
you're
get
a
to
writer,
the drawing part and I'm
mainly.
like, all right, here's the novel. Please draw this person. And I'm like,
Please draw
That's
X
genuinely
person.
understandable.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, actually speaking of that, going back to the point that Poe made earlier regarding lore, the reason why I actually revealed all of the 5 rings form is actually because there's actually, like, that's actually the next evolution of my character's lore, of my VTubers lore. Like, it's already, like, I already know how the story ends. I've already plotted out the whole thing, but it's just that, you know, I just felt like, yeah, why not? You know, just show off a bit of the lore here. So yeah, that's why, like, I revealed all the 5 rings. Yeah. Again, in the end, like, you know, you choose your own lore because VTubing is your own stuff. And, like, just because your current design doesn't match your lore does not mean that you need to give up. Like,
yeah,
you know, like,
don't be afraid to, like, re-debut, reset, anything like that. If you're not happy or having fun with whatever you're doing, feel free to, like, obviously there's still, like, you know, again, going back to the price thing and looking after yourself.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if your reason for not re-debuting is because you're like, oh, well, I already do this and I would like to, like, change it and do this instead, but I can't because I'm already doing this. If that's your reason, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, you can just, like, you know, you're sort of, like, making up excuses to talk yourself into not re-debuting. And
I'd like to point out,
like, come on.
Or not streaming in general. Yeah, people get scared from that go live button. I've noticed.
Yes.
Oh, Rand's getting a head pat. So every time someone comes to me, well, not everyone comes to me, but like people have come to me, asking like how you started streaming. Not often, but like there are people who have come to me and then asked like, oh, how do you start streaming? How do you start VTubing? And honestly, the only thing I really say, the only advice like I really give is that the only thing standing in between you and streaming is not like art, is not like the planning, is not the fucking debut slides or whatever. It's just you pressing that go live button. That's the only thing. You can have everything prepared and you don't press the go live button, nothing happens. Like it's just that go live button.
On that topic, on that exact topic, y'all want to know something?
What?
My first month of streaming, I didn't even have a goddamn avatar.
Yeah,
same,
I
dude.
started-
With literally just a layout that I made within 5 minutes.
My first stream was just me playing Minecraft and that was it. I had nothing on the screen. It was me playing Minecraft with 0 people watching.
Yeah, and even if it's just
Good
like
times,
a
good
confidence
times.
builder thing of just
Right.
like, even there doesn't need to be anyone there, there doesn't need to be anyone in chat or anything like that. Even if it's just a confidence builder thing of just hitting the go live button for the first time, it can help a lot, you know? It can help a lot.
Yeah.
Like I did a lot of content creation stuff before I started doing Twitch and live streaming.
There's
So I
a
feel
cracked
like
voice
I
actor.
had No. But I did a lot of stuff, and I felt like I built a lot of confidence in the online content creation space. Talking like I'm at a press conference. But you know.
We're kind of set up like in a press
able-
conference, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm just like,
I mean, we are in a press conference right now.
no, is this thing on? Mike.
Mic check, mic check.
But yeah, like you know, it can really help with like building confidence and all that stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, like again, I started off with like with literally nothing. Like to my I didn't even like
Nothing
my very
to
first
us.
stream was just like a logo that I had for the longest time,
Yep,
and like
same.
on
Yeah.
a black screen, by the way, on a black screen, and just playing fastball with my freaking buddies, and like that's it. That was literally my first stream.
Damn.
I am
Yeah.
I still have friends that have been streaming for months, and they still have on their Twitter like pre-debut streamer and stuff like that. And like that's fine. If you just want to just be streaming
Wait,
just to like get
I
used to
just
things, and then
remembered.
at some point,
Hold on, isn't there like that one VTuber who's like pre-debut still, but he's like kind of low-key famous right now? What's his name? That brown hair
think he
guy
might
that
be.
looks like that brown hair guy with like the red hat that looks like he's a main character in Digimon or something. What was his name again?
Are we talking about
Ken? Was it Kenji? Was his name Kenji? Yeah, I think that guy's yeah, I think that guy's like I don't know if he's
Kenji.
pre-debut. Yeah,
I don't
Kenji
think
something.
he's still pre-debut.
Yeah, but for when I first time saw him, the monkey, yeah, that's him. When I
Yeah.
first time saw him, the dude was pre-debut with like a bunch of followers already. I was like, what? Are you
like,
sure
excuse
you're
me, what
still
the
pre-debut?
Yeah, but like that's fine. If you want to have like a big thing, but you want to stream, then you don't have to debut. Your first stream doesn't have to be the debut. Like, sure, that's what all the big corporate VTubers do, but you don't have to do that. You can just be getting used to the platform and like having fun, and then be organizing stuff in your own time for when you're ready.
Yeah, there's
What
no
did
need
you
to follow
do?
like the norm, the quote-unquote norm of like oh, everyone has
Yeah.
to debut. Nah,
No one has to debut. Also, wait,
no one has to debut.
Owlings.
Yeah.
Owlings, what did you do? What did you do wrong? I don't know what you did wrong. What did
I
you
think
do?
you can also just do like, it doesn't need to be a debut. I think we should sort of,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a way that we can do this, but like, well, not us specifically, but just like as a community,
Yeah.
sort of normalizing just like event streams.
Mhm,
You know, I feel like we don't see enough of those, where it's like basically a debut, but it's not like, oh, this is my first stream, it's my first thing. Just being able to have like days where you just
That-
plan a bunch of things and you get to show
That's
it all
the-
off, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing that keeps you from pressing the go live button again. Like the whole pressure, that's this non-existent pressure you get of just,
Yeah.
oh, I should make this special. No, you don't. Just press the button.
Yeah, if you want to
Literally.
do something special. I think the problem is it being your first stream, and it's like sure, if you want to do something special, that's cool. That's really cool. That's great. I'm a big proponent for like event streams, like I said, but it doesn't need to be your first stream. I think that's what we should like normalize. Is
Yeah.
it doesn't need to be your first stream. You can have an event stream at any point. It doesn't need to be right away. You can do it in your own time and when you feel comfortable. If you're like, oh, I really want it to be a big thing, then like just, you know, stream and have fun, and then eventually you can do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
Also-
that's my opinion.
I think like a really big, what do you call it? What's the word when you? It's not gatekeep, but like another thing, repellent. It's a big repellent, to VTubing when you see like all these VTubers like they haven't even debuted yet, and then they got like 3K followers on Twitter or like 3K subs on YouTube. You don't go look at that.
Just remember,
Just- yeah.
anyone that is opening as a fucking like 3K Andy is in the 1% of Twitch.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm pretty sure it's if your stats well YouTube you're like if you're opening as a 3K Andy, you are in like the 0.2%. Top 0.2%
it's
of
insane.
streamers on the platform. Yeah. Sorry, you want to
don't
take
demoralize yourself. Luck is a big factor. Yes, 100%. Luck is a big factor, and most of the time, these VTubers are really good at marketing their characters. So if you're just if you're just like me, that one guy in the background who just wants to try it out, then don't demoralize yourself over this. Like Emma said, just do whatever, you don't have to like stop, you don't have to like not do this something you want to do just because like, oh, I'll never be like them. I mean, maybe you'll never be, but like at least you can be you. Come on, man.
In the words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
Yeah,
do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I remember, I can look it up. I probably should have been looking it up while you were talking. But I'm pretty sure if you are over 200 viewers on Twitch, you are in the top, like, 5 or 4% of the entire platform. The entire website is more than 200 viewers. Bam, you're in the top 4% of, like, the entire platform. So, like, don't discourage yourself. If you're like, oh, I don't think I've gotten enough, like, retention, or I've gotten enough, like, people interested in the thing, maybe I should just postpone it until I can, like, just come on in, have fun.
Get in here, man. Get in here, make friends, and then with time, maybe you can make this career, or maybe you won't. It's just a thing that you gotta try out, It's just a thing you gotta try out, see what happens.
Maybe just learn it's just not for you, because that is a thing. I think everyone looks at content creation from, like, through the window, and they're like, oh, that would be for me. Like, yeah, I want to be able to do that.
That's
like,
easy.
I want to play the video game. But you got to remember, it is like 24/7, 9 to 5, pretty much, because your every day is grinding to get this to be better. If you're going for that career, it's a lot. It's a lot for a long time.
Especially if you don't start off, like, if you don't pop off right away and you don't have a job currently, don't expect this to feed you. You might want to get something else on the side before expecting this to feed you.
You might want this to be your side thing.
Yeah.
For sure. I would say it needs to be a hobby, like, out front. It's just your hobby. It's a hobby that you're very committed to, but it is like your hobby. But I mean, I know people that, like, this is their job and this is their career, and I, like, talk to them, and I'm pretty sure it was like 3 years of 24/7, 7 days a week. They're on Twitter, they're on TikTok, they're on YouTube.
Pushing that
Twitch,
content.
They're doing everything 7 days a week, 24/7 a day. Like,
it's hard work
for 3 years.
It doesn't sound
until
like
they got
much.
To a point where
like,
they could make it their job.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like much. It sounds easy, right? It's like, oh, I could write a dumb tweet once in a while. I could tweet every day. No, you can't. I tried.
Yeah,
I tried.
It's a lot. It's a lot of commitment.
Also,
like, to be in that headspace all the time. I think the easiest way to sort of explain it is be like, okay, I'm going to give you an hour. You've got an hour. I want you to come up with original stream ideas for 2 weeks. Every stream is an original stream idea, and not just, I'm going to sit down and play Call of Duty. I want an original event stream for 2 weeks, 1 stream every day.
Yep.
Like,
nothing,
2-hour stream, that's fine.
No free exits, no like, oh, I'll just get some friends play Apex. No, none of that shit, all right?
if you're just doing that as a test, then, like, that's a fun test.
That's fun, actually.
If you are someone that wants to get into this and you're able to do that, you have an hour, come up with an event stream or a fun stream for what would that be? That's 14 like 14 fun event streams that you could do like back to back. Maybe this industry is for you. And if you're like really nervous about being like, oh, you know, I don't know, I don't know if I can do like the big debuts and all that thing. Just start small, but use some of that creative passion because you just came up with 14 individual fun stream ideas.
Which is like a lot of people can't even do.
Yeah, dude, I can do that. I maybe have like one or two. Yeah, I maybe have like one or two in the noggin, but I need like to plan shit out.
Yeah. It's tricky. Anyways, but yeah, it's a fun space to be in, even if it is just like your hobby and just like being able to meet people, make friends. I mean, I met both of you guys, and now we do this every month. We get to hang out and chat
every month.
And we get to hang out with you, chat.
Yeah, and then
we get to hang out with you. We get to know and get to meet you.
We joked about this.
What?
We joked about this the other day, but like we're also probably gonna do seasonal Apex right now because I don't think we've played Apex since.
Yeah. We just played Apex for once a fucking season. Oh my lord.
Oh god, y'all there? I must admit though, with Apex, I need to like. I think once I've sort of detoxed from Destiny 2, I'll be able to get back into. Well, because like I'm like Lightfall's coming out. There's a new season that comes with Lightfall. There's a new campaign. There's a new raid. I haven't even done any of the old raids yet. There's like a lot of shit that I still really want to do in that game. But when I get to a certain point where I'm like, okay, it's getting to the point where it's like, log in, do your dailies, grind out the battle pass, or like grind out this other thing. Make sure that you're doing this to get your light level up to scratch. Have you done PvP yet? Curse of Osiris is out. And when it gets to that point, and I'm just like doing it to do it, then I'm gonna be like, okay, break time, wait for the next season or the next expansion.
Also, Ran just reminded me like, Ran is like the perfect example of don't worry about being repetitive. Because Ran has streamed Destiny 2 a whole week straight and he still gets viewers. Okay. Like, seriously, just don't worry about it.
But at the okay, look, I'm doing different stuff. We had a PvP day. There's a lot of stuff to do in that game, okay? And we did different stuff every stream.
Yeah, but it's also Destiny.
Yeah.
It is all Destiny. It is all
Destiny.
It is all Destiny. I do worry. I mean, I'ma be a little honest right here. I'ma be a little what's the like, you know, put my heart on the table. I don't want to be a Destiny streamer. I enjoy Destiny. It's been a lot of fun. And whenever we get to stream it, we get to hang out with a lot of new people. A lot of very cool people have shown up to the chat and become part of the community thanks to Destiny. But I think my heart definitely lies in being a variety streamer. Even if at the moment I love Destiny and I'm playing a lot of it, you know? I definitely want to be a lot more of a variety streamer, which is, I would say, the hardest route to go. If you're just like, I love Genshin Impact, I want to be a Genshin Impact streamer, fucking go for it. Because you honestly have higher odds of being successful than me. At least on this platform. On other platforms, it's very different. You gotta mix up your content. But on this platform, it is built for every day. I stream for 10 hours, and I just play the one game every day. Every day. You know,
dude,
that is what Twitch, at least, not YouTube. Right. I don't know about YouTube, but sorry, YouTube Live specifically. But Twitch, just from the way that the algorithm and like, you know, recommending streamers and all that, Twitch is really built for that. And like, you gain a lot more like momentum the higher you are in a specific category. And the best way to climb a specific category is to just spam that specific category. But grinding on Twitch and getting... oh, hang on one sec. Okay, have fun, Cena. But the, like... Oh shit! What was I saying? God damn it! You speech blocked me. Xeno.
How the Twitch integration is when you gotta play the same category to climb up, something like that.
Yeah. So like that is the best way to do it. Oh yes, but the ladder, climbing the ladder in Twitch compared to like TikTok or YouTube, not YouTube Live, but just like, you know, like video production YouTube. It sucks in comparison to those two platforms. Cause there's like one recommended page, and then and that's not great. Usually it just recommends streamers you already follow, and you have recommended streamers underneath your followed streamers, and it just shows their like profile picture and username, and that's it. It's really hard to grow, but it does have one of the best growth features that I love, which is rating. I think integrated rating is massive for this platform.
Yeah,
it's really big and
agree.
really awesome. And
Which I believe YouTube has now as well, right?
YouTube has now, but
it?
you have to have 1,000 subs before you can actually do it. And then if the person does not allow you specifically to rate them, you can't.
What the hell does a freaking allow?
So can you turn it off?
Yeah,
Can you
there's
turn
an
it off in
allow.
the
You
settings?
can turn off the allow list. You can turn it off. You just let everyone raid you. But like, if you want only certain people to raid you, you can have it in a whitelist.
So, question is, what's the default? No one can raid you unless they're on the list? Is
The
that
default is no one can raid you unless they're on the list.
Oh,
Holy
that
shit.
kind of.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was the other way around, which was
should be the
anyone
other
can
way
raid
around.
you. If you're having problems, you can turn on a whitelist. Which I don't think that if it was that way around, I would give props to YouTube, because then they have a one-up on Twitch. I'm pretty sure, because Twitch is you either have raids on or you have raids off. There is no.
You can't. There's no
whitelist.
allow list. No. Yeah.
Which, for YouTube, I think would be fucking massive if they did it the other way around, which is it's always open unless you want to use a whitelist. I
currently
think that would be-
use a whitelist.
Yeah, really big.
But maybe I should change the. Yeah, there were a lot of bot issues, and then I think it's died down a lot now. Maybe I could just turn it on and just be fine. But like, yeah, I didn't want to like get hate raided by a bunch of bots, so I was like, you know what? I'll just stick with whitelisting for a bit.
Understandable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
YouTube can do, and I'm hoping going into, I think it's third quarter of 2023, they might be focusing more on live streaming. But they have left it very up in the air, whether it's
Up in
going to
the
be more
air.
focused on shorts or going back to long form content like
They
videos,
they
or they're
made
going to circle back to
shorts.
live.
They made shorts as a way to get monetization now, but you need like 10 million
Yeah.
views on your shorts total. That's just like
Shorts-
kind of crazy.
Shorts is their current focus. Their current
Yes.
focus is on shorts, and they're trying to improve that. And there's changes pretty much like weekly, I've noticed.
Oh, by the way, if you
Shorts.
are interested in content creating, but you can't, this is not my advice. This is advice from someone else I heard. But like, if you can only be funny for like maybe 10 minutes, do shorts, do TikTok. Just do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and again, like if you're just doing it as like a hobby, and you're just like, I just have fun making jokes and stuff. You know, go and just like if you come up with a funny idea for a funny video or a funny TikTok or something, just go ahead and make it. It doesn't
Yeah,
need
just go
to
ahead and
be
make it.
every day you're uploading a TikTok to try and grow your TikTok and all that thing. You can just be doing it for fun, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, don't do this, but I've literally seen TikToks of like people bothering their parents or whatever. Have you seen that one TikTok who covered their kitchen in tinfoil just to annoy their parents? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, funny as hell.
What
That's
the
a funny
funny
bit.
as hell.
That's a funny joke.
But hey, at least the parents they kind of took it in stride and just laughed along and took it all off.
Shit. Oh, I didn't see that part. But like, what? I was like, wow, the dedication to do that. What the shit?
Like wrapping
I'm trying to
everything in tinfoil. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
I think I saw one recently where someone found the instrument that they used for the Foley in the Lego games, like the Lego Star Wars games. Because it's an instrument when they build things, when you do get like the and then it goes because you built like a thing.
Yeah.
In the Lego games, they found that instrument,
Oh
and they were
my
just
God.
like, it was like a great joke. They were just like, oh shit. I think he dropped like a Lego set on the floor, and he's like, oh shit, let me repair this real quick in Lego Star Wars. And he just shakes the instrument, man, and it makes the noise. And I was like, that's great. Like, when I explain it out loud, it's not funny, but you get what I mean. Like, you just find something funny and you want to share it with people. Go ahead and do it.
Go ahead,
It's
go
like,
ahead.
You know what else TikTok is good for?
What?
If you like to dance, right? Go ahead and make short
Yeah,
covers
just
every
make
day,
TikTok
like what
dance
Kizuna I did.
covers, dude.
Yeah, like what Kizuna I did. Like I'm a big ass Kizuna. Like this isn't even a secret anymore. And like
Hi, guys.
I saw the Twitter. I saw the Twitter retweets. Quote retweets.
Yeah.
I got there's three posts.
You know.
Hi, Domo.
I domo. There's three
Nice
posts.
here.
This is my elder brother. This is Shura. This is my younger brother. This is Ran. I am the middle brother.
Hi, Domo. NitenShura desu.
Yeah.
NitenShura I desu. Is NitenShura desu.
Fuck you. Fuck
I
you.
domo. What the fuck? Am I adopting them? If you want to, mama.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Please.
Oh my god.
Pose dance cover when.
Yes, Paul. When are you gonna dance? When are you gonna dance a ting ting tang ting song?
G, happy.
You know exactly what song I'm talking about. Right?
Wait, which one are you talking about? What are you talking
The
about?
ting ting tang tang ting song.
Don't. That song is.
ting ting tang ting ting.
Oh my
Tang, tang,
god. Dude, no. I
It's a very
don't want.
famous song in the Asian.
It-
It's a
I
very
saw-
famous
I-
song in the Asian TikTok.
I saw Kohi do that. I was like, damn, you have more balls than I do.
I'm being forced to learn the choreography, just so you know. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe when I have like a 3D, I'll do it, but like that's like very far away.
Ah shit. Let's go.
My TikTok is mainly like very quick, funny gags, like the Lego Star Wars thing. It's animators, VTubers, and I'm trying to think. I think that's about it. It's mainly like there's like a lot of like animators doing like, whether that be like Genshin content or like anything like, or like anime like spoofs and stuff, and they animate all of it. And then VTubers doing a little bit.
Yeah. My TikTok is mainly just my shorts. I'll re-upload my shorts on a TikTok and see how they do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not my TikTok. I meant my TikTok feed. Sorry.
Oh, your
Not
TikTok
my
feed.
TikTok.
Oh, my TikTok.
isn't that.
Oh, okay. My TikTok feed. My TikTok feed is filled with horror stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah,
okay.
like
Spooky.
like IRL phasmophobia. That's what I get on my TikTok feed.
Wow.
And it's not it's usually like in the dead of night as well, like TikTok at night. That's like a known meme. TikTok at night is like creepy shit. And like yeah, it does creep me out sometimes, but I'm
Don't
kind
use
of
TikTok
interested.
after 3 a.m.
Yeah, I don't use TikTok after 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
But yeah,
TikTok
it
challenge.
creeps me out sometimes, but I've always had a small interest in this kind of thing, especially if I can be on the outside perspective where I know I'm safe, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll be fine in watching this. Like, it's like watching a horror movie. You know, nothing's gonna happen to you just because, yeah.
Nothing's
I mean,
gonna
I
happen
love-
to you until it does.
Yeah.
Okay, before I get into this, what about Shudder? What is your TikTok feed?
My TikTok feed is mainly just dance covers, honestly.
Damn.
Really?
It's just dance covers, martial artists, you know. Like I follow like a TikTok. I follow like this TikTok grandpa. He's like this Chinese grandpa who is like
What the hell?
who's like 60 years old, 70 years
Holy
old, and the
shit.
fucker
Oh my
is
God.
like extremely good at
He's
at
hitting,
wushu.
still hitting the whip and the nene.
Man, he's doing freaking rope dart like like he's 20.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
God
he
damn.
sweeps the lawn. Yeah, he sweeps the lawn with kung fu moves.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. Like I forgot
That's
the
you.
name, but yes.
That's you.
That's gonna be me in the
That's
future
you.
live. Let's go.
That's you in
Uh-huh.
60. Oh, speaking of which, I have been
And, like-
getting like kung fu like tutorials in my TikTok lately, like how to spin a staff.
Oh yes. Is
Yeah,
it by
yeah,
this
I've
bald-
been-
Is it by this bald guy?
I don't remember, but like it was this guy who like used a broom to demonstrate it. Like you have to
And then it snapped
spin
a
it.
few
Yeah.
times, right?
Yeah. Wait, did it snap a few times? I don't think mine did.
Ah.
Yeah, probably the
I
same guy.
like my TikTok. I like my TikTok feed a lot more than YouTube Shorts because I feel like YouTube Shorts at the moment the way they're doing it is like it bases your feed on whatever the first thing you clicked on was.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
it
Because
does.
it's a lot more. They
Yes,
give you the
it does.
options. They're like, here's a bunch of shorts. Do you want to watch any of these? And you're like, oh, that one looks interesting. And you click it. And then it bases everything off of that. And
Yep.
it's like, okay, you go. And then eventually it sort of cycles into really generic sort of stuff. And you're like, oh, okay, close. And they're back
And
to
then
watching
speaking of
normal
YouTube
videos.
Shorts, my YouTube Shorts is filled with swordsmanship and like martial arts stuff.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about what it's not yabe. That sounds yabe.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I-
I see.
No, it's not. Mine is full of people that like. It's like I don't know if this is a common thing, but it's gun cleaning, ASMR.
Gun cleaning.
I have a lot of that. Like
That's
they
okay.
take them apart
Good
and stuff,
stuff.
and then they put them all
Yeah,
together.
that's like-
I
That's some
don't.
nice
I
shit.
don't like guns. Okay, as I'm
Oh.
not like I'm an Australian person. We don't have that no more. You know, everyone has to have like their license and everything. And it's very hard to get that. Blah 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 blah. But there's something about watching a like trained professional
Like-
work with like a piece of like engineering marvel,
Mhm.
and they're just like
Mhm.
unscrewing it apart. And they're like, and here's the spring. We take that apart. We clean that.
Mhm.
Out,
Yeah, yeah.
And then like you know,
I can
the
agree with this.
safety, and then-
Yeah.
and I'm like, wow.
It's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's so cool.
I
And they
mean,
put it all together.
I myself, I like to. Here's the thing. I recently started drinking coffee because like I now can drink coffee. For a long time I couldn't drink coffee, but now I can drink coffee. And then like when I couldn't drink coffee, the one thing I really like to watch is people making coffee. You know, like the big machines, and then like frothing the milk, and then like looking
big
at the
scooper.
beans. Yeah, they got the big scooper
Hold on,
and
and
And they, like, they
everything.
have to.
Can I interject? Can I interject something
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
Brad,
yeah.
real quick?
Yeah.
Brad, he's grown too powerful. We need to put him down.
Wait, what?
Oh, he
Wait,
has coffee
what?
now. Oh no!
Wait.
Oh no!
Wait.
He's got the power
Cage him!
of coffee.
Quickly, cage him! Cage
This is
him!
Panda.
Oh no!
So
My favorite part is I like the scooper that has all like the ground coffee beans, or they put
Ah,
the
yes.
scooper under the ground
yeah,
coffee
yeah,
bean thing.
yeah.
They get it on the ground and then they put it on the thing. They lock it and they load it like into the machine, and then it's locked in there, and all the hot water goes through it. You're like, ah.
Oh, you guys are talking about espresso making, huh?
yeah,
Like,
it's just
those are-
dude,
those
that's
are the
really it's like very satisfying. But I know that if I did that myself, I would like not be into it.
I did a course once. Like I had like an aunt that was like, oh, there's this free course that we're gonna go do. Do you want to go do it with us? It's about learning how to be like a barista. Like they teach you that like sort of on the day anyway. If you got a job, they would sort of they would
Yeah,
hope you have some
Just-
experience, but they'll
yeah.
teach you how their machine works.
I mean, just
But it was a
just work at
course-
Starbucks for a month, and odds are you do it.
Yeah, but it's like it was just a course for your resume to be like, I know how to do this. I did a course. Yeah, I already know how to do all the stuff, and it was really cool. It was like really interesting. It was like this. It was a cafe that like had all their own like brand of like coffee beans and stuff, and then you go in the back and they just have like 20 to 25 of these like coffee espresso machines just like all lined up, and they're like, all right, you gotta
What the
grind the
hell?
beans, you gotta do this, and you're like right next to someone else who's also doing it at the same time as you, and like the instructor's like walking down like it's like the military or something. He's like walking down like single file. He's like, nope, you're not doing that right. You gotta pull that out, start that, make sure it's level, then load it, lock it, and put the hot water through it. And I'm like, oh my god. What have I signed up for?
Sign up for the military of coffee making. And hot.
Dude, that'd be insane. I watched that movie. You kidding me? The military of coffee making.
Everyone
my
has
God,
like on
yes.
their hip in a holster is the scooper thing. It's like the scoopy,
Yeah.
like the coffee ground scooper thing is like on the hip in a holster.
You always have like a fresh set. You always have like a fresh container of coffee beans on you, no matter what, just in case. Yeah.
Like you know those magazine pouches on your vest. Yeah, it's just filled with coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
and
It's just
chocolate
really
and
coffee
cream.
beans. Yeah.
on the back like. Oh,
Eh?
Oh, Zeno just said I used to work at Starbucks. I worked there for a year. I now want to. He's like, I wanted to cry. Oh no, Zeno!
Sad, bro.
I've never actually had Starbucks before.
Wait, what?
We don't have
my God,
Starbucks in where I'm from. There's no Starbucks.
Oh, I thought you lived in the city
actually,
area.
Yeah, but there's no Starbucks. We also don't have Burger King.
Eh.
We have a different brand because Burger King was already a thing, and when they tried to come here, they were like, ah, shit.
What is
it's
it, like
already a
King
thing.
Burger or some shit?
We have Hungry Jack's here.
Oh, hey, that sounds nice. Hungry Jacks.
Hungry Jack's, yeah, it's actually really nice. I like Hungry Jack's. I like Hungry Jack's or Burger King. I don't know how it compares to Burger King. I know the menu is the same, but the
Burger King's
food
alright.
is different. I've heard that the food is different. Like,
I mean,
I've
I
heard
can't-
Americans come here and be like, the menu's the same, but this doesn't taste like grease and cardboard. And I was like, oh my god, high praise.
I mean, I've never had Hungry Jacks, so I can't say. But like, I just
Yes.
know that. I think that if you went to another country anyway and tried their Burger King, it would definitely not taste like the American Burger King. Because I feel
Yeah.
like American burgers have gotten sort of lackluster in a way. Like there's always like bad rep around American burgers.
But for me, honestly, for like just fast food, the Hungry Jack's spicy chicken burger has taken the cake for me. Like I can eat like 50 of those things. I love
50?
them so much because
Bro,
like I
gonna-
can usually eat I could eat like one quarter pounder and feel like a piece of shit. You know what I mean? You finish
Yeah,
it,
I
like,
do. And I feel like a piece of shit after like a fucking double cheeseburger, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's something about the like I like spicy food a bit. Like, you know,
Honestly,
I like
same.
spicy
Yeah.
food, but the spicy chicken like fried chicken burger from Hungry Jack's is like, it's not really spicy, but
It's
it has
just
enough
right.
that I'm like, this tastes nice, and I don't feel like a piece of shit after eating it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I can just eat like 4 of them. I'm like, oh, I will
Do you
usually when I order a
usually eat
meal,
4
I
of
will get
them?
no, I will get a meal and an extra one that's not in a meal deal.
Oh,
Imagine
okay.
eating 4 of them. Like, what the fuck, Ran?
Yeah, that'll be a bit much. But I'm just saying, at that point, I would feel like a piece of shit. After 4 of them, I'd be like, oh, okay, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Dude, have you? I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but do you realize that getting 2 burgers on their own is cheaper than getting a whole meal? Like,
It can
Yeah.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends where you go.
yeah. Like, when I realized that, I was like, what the fuck? I can just get another burger for the price of my fries and drink? What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a
like-
realization for me.
I just realized we segued so much from our main topic for today. Holy shit.
Yeah, we
Like,
did. We the main topic was getting affordable
Oh.
VTubers shit. Yeah.
VTuber, yeah.
I did have
I
another
mean,
thing
yeah.
to. I did have one more thing to actually add to that, is that you don't have
Uh-huh.
to have a traditional avatar like ours. I've literally seen a VTuber model that's not even a model. It's the model is the stream asset. It's just 2 eyes and a mouth on the stream asset. I was like, what the shit? Why did no one think of this? This is big
Oh
brain.
my god.
You only
Wow.
ring the mouth and the eyes, bro. Like, what the shit?
I think one that I saw that was like kind of clever. It was a very clever way to do it, like, you know, all for free. was they
Yeah.
were an AI VTuber, and they use a voice modulator, and their model is just the waveform with like a little blinky PNG like logo sort of thing that's like floats above the waveform. Whenever they talk, the waveform, you know, it moves with like the audio whenever they talk. But that's their whole aesthetic. Is they're an AI, and it's just like a little blinky logo, which is just a Fugi PNG of their logo, and yeah, just a waveform and a voice modulator, and that's all free assets that they just
What are
made
they supposed to be?
themselves.
How?
Sorry? Well,
Are they
sort
supposed
of,
to
you
be
know,
like
it's just
Hal?
like an AI, VTuber. And I can't remember
Yeah.
their name. I'll see if I can find them on Twitter, because I follow them on Twitter. But I saw that and I was like, you're a fucking genius. I love this. It's so creative. You don't really see anything like that before. Yes, you don't really have a character to like put to it, but like I think it's really, really creative and very original, very cool.
And I agree. That is
I
actually.
agree.
Like, yeah.
By the way, I just read my chat, but it's a separate question from what my chat asked. How do you guys how do you guys feel about pineapple on pizza? Both of you?
I'm fine with it. Honestly
Should I?
speaking.
You're fine with it? Yeah.
I'm fine
Okay.
with it. Yeah.
Ran?
Like you know, I've seen abominations worse than pineapple on pizza.
Okay, Ran.
I'm in the same. I'm in the same.
Oh,
boat as that. I am fine with
okay.
it, and I
Hawaiian.
have
Okay,
seen-
you guys like Hawaiian pizzas. Okay, cool. We're on the same page on that. Okay, I've never had a pineapple burger before. What does that taste like? You guys ever had that?
Ooh,
Yeah, I've had it.
pineapple
Yeah.
It kind of
chicken.
tasted weird.
Yeah, thoughts
I've
on
had
pineapple on
I've had a
burgers. Yeah, I've
pineapple-
never had that.
I've had a pineapple chicken burger. We have a place here in Australia called Chicken Treat, and they do in summer. They do the tropical burger, which is a chicken fillet with pineapple, and then but it's deep fried. A pineapple ring deep fried on top, and then I'm trying to think. I think if there's a sauce, there's like a really nice sort of like sweet sauce that goes with it. And like that's the burger, and it's really nice, and I understand why it's the tropical burger and it's only available in summer, but I feel like it would be so goated in winter because you bite into the deep fried pineapple and then all the steamy like pineapple juice is like it warms like your whole body, and I feel like it'll be goated in winter, but you can't really do it in winter because you need the pineapples, which only grow in
Yeah,
summer.
because they only grow in summer.
I mean, you could technically use preserved pineapples, no?
Yeah, you
Or you
could,
can- you
but I
can, like,
guess they wouldn't
greenhouse
have
it up
the. Yeah,
and,
you
like,
could.
manipulate the environment, but it
Probably wouldn't
costs- it
taste
would
the
cost
same.
more. It's
Yeah.
It's also like a promotional thing.
Yeah.
Like they do the,
Never had
the
a-
promotional thing of being like, oh, it's summer, guys, come get the limited
Yeah.
time burger.
I
But
mean,
I love that
our
burger. It's
McDonald's
probably my favorite
McDonald's
thing
as
on the menu.
well. Our McDonald's as well has like a yearly prosperity burger, where
Prosperity's not bad.
yeah, prosperity's alright. It's like a big chunk of meat. You can have fried chicken or beef, and it's like a black pepper sauce on it, and it's a bunch of onions on it. For me, I'm like indifferent. I'm like okay. I just whenever I eat that, I feel like I need to drink a bunch of water. Like, like
fair.
the pepper goes up to
Oh
my
my
nose.
God.
I'm not a fan. Yeah.
Okay, I think this is a article about Domino's, but
Domino's.
it's like 2.2. Sorry, would you need to say something, Shura?
Yeah. And what's in one of the members of my chat, Non?
Non?
Null just said no. He said that what's that?
Oh no.
They said that Null said that pineapple is fine, but there are way better choices.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, there
definitely
always
a
are.
pepperoni pizza guy. I love pepperoni pizza. Like it's pretty basic.
Oh, we're
but,
talking about
like,
pizza.
I love. Oh, for pizza, yeah. But I mean for
Yeah.
burgers, you know, like it's whatever. But for
I
pizza, I'm definitely a pepperoni.
pepperoni guy.
But if there is pineapple pizza, I'll eat it.
I've always
Oh.
wanted to try the deep dish pizza, bro. Like, goddamn, that shit looks good, bro.
Because the thing is, with a deep dish pizza, when I see it, I can't even imagine what it tastes like. You know what I mean? I know it's
Exactly,
probably
right.
just a lot of bread, but
It's just a lot
I
of
have
bread, a lot of
no
cheese. It looks like a fucking pie. It
I
looks
have
like
no
a pie.
context for what. Like I see it and I'm like, does it? My brain instantly goes like, oh, it's a casserole. It tastes like a casserole, and I'm like, but it's not a casserole. It's a pizza.
It's
and
a
I'm
pizza.
My brain can't.
It's
process
got a lot of
So I feel like
sauce,
I
got a
need to
lot of
try it.
cheese. The toppings are like probably the same, just deep.
It's
And
not a
then
pizza. It's not a casserole.
yeah.
It's a pizza roll.
It's a pizza roll.
Pizza roll. Wait,
I
pizza
just
rolls are
know-
a thing though.
Yeah, I just
they?
know that you can't finish it. Odds are you wouldn't be able to finish it because it's so thick.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a 4-person share
Yeah.
kind of a deal. 4 or 5 people share. But this is an article from Domino's Australia. I believe it's about Domino's Australia. I can't really find any specifics, but it was 2.2 million Aussies requested more pineapple toppings to be added. More pineapple toppings. This isn't just like, not only did they order pineapple pizza, they asked for extra pineapple.
Oh wow.
While only 180,000 asked for pineapple to be removed from their pizza.
Actually
Ah,
amazing, not gonna
okay.
lie.
No, that's
Yeah,
insane.
the heated. Man, let me quickly skim this article.
Wait,
But yes,
well, we're all talking about Domino's. Have you guys seen Domino's Japan? The shit they're doing.
Nope. What
Oh,
the
have
hell?
you
Oh,
guys?
yeah.
Have you guys?
The Sundere
Have you guys seen
pizza?
there's the Sundere pizza, yeah, and then there's also the tapioca, the boba pizza. I'm like, what the shit?
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
There's the, I
my
think the most
God.
recent one was the burger pizza. That was the one I recently watched. I was like, what? What the shit?
Jeez. Oh,
What
but we have the
the
burger
hell?
pizza. Yeah, we have burger pizza. We have that here.
You guys have burger
It's
pizza.
weird. I've never had it before, but I've seen the ads where they're like, "Oh, let's get burgers. I'm gonna call Domino's," and everyone's like,
What?
"What?" That's what all the ads are. Yeah.
Oh my god. I've never had a burger pizza. I didn't even think
Me
of like.
neither. I never
who-
got to try it. I don't think that.
Who
I don't
was the
think
guy
promotion
in
runs
that
anymore.
who was the guy in that conference room who was like, people like pizza, people like burger. If you put them together,
Burger,
who was that
Well,
man?
That's not
That
the
man
weirdest
needs
one
to-
I've heard. Sorry, yeah.
That
Yeah.
man needs to be promoted.
Yes, give that man a promotion. The weirdest one that I heard was from like 2013, and it was the Oreo Domino's dessert pizza.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
Uh,
alright actually.
And so it's like,
I
yeah, it's
haven't
like,
had
like
that
the
one.
Domino's base, and then it's like the cream filling on for like the
Oh.
sauce, and then
So it's
crushed
like-
up Oreos on the top.
So it's a pastry, basically.
Yes, it's more like it's
Yeah.
a sweet sort of pastry pizza.
Oh, okay. That sounds nice.
It's not
I
bad.
don't
I've
know,
had
but
it.
it
Yeah.
is Domino's though, so I don't know
Yeah.
how good it is.
We have one that's pretty good actually. It's like a dessert pizza, but like, it's pretty small, obviously. But because like obviously you don't wanna stuff your face after having a pizza, but like it's like do you guys know what kaya is?
Yes. Kaya.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Kaya pizza. Hell
kaya,
yeah.
huh. Okay, there's random what kaya is.
I don't know what that is. No.
Okay, wait, how do I explain? It's like coconut paste.
It's like
sort
coconut.
of.
It's like sugar coconut like that.
Yeah, it's like a coconut
Oh,
paste.
okay.
Yeah, with,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
like
yeah.
brown sugar and stuff. Okay, yeah. So it's that with like topped up with bananas in a sort of a pizza sort of shape. It's really nice. I like that's like my favorite. That's my favorite menu item in Domino's for Malaysia.
Oh, that's at Domino's.
Yeah, it's a Domino's pizza.
I quickly skimmed the rest of this article, by the way, and basically what it
Yeah,
says is in Australia, the 3 most popular pizzas are the margarita, followed by the meat lovers, followed by the Hawaiian. They are the,
Wait.
the
Surprising.
3 biggest ones in the entire country. Is those
Wait, what's the margarita?
So margarita, let me just Google it to make
Isn't
sure I
that
don't
a-
butcher this and get in
Isn't
trouble.
it a
Margarita
cocktail?
Pizza.
Yes, that is the
Well,
name
yes,
of the cocktail.
it is a
indeed, yes.
cocktail as well. But the margarita pizza, let me just put Domino's to make sure that I'm getting it 100% correct. What does margarita pizza contain? The margarita Domino's pizza is made of the freshest pizza dough, 100% authentic mozzarella cheese with secret herbs, and all of these combined in the pizza to give it an unforgettable taste. So it's basically just a cheese pizza.
It's a cheese pizza, yeah. And the cheese, according to my chat, they says that the cheese is called margarita.
But they use a lot of herbs. It says herbs to give it the dough way.
You know, if you put like a random leaf on it, they probably say the same thing. You know.
Well, probably.
I found this leaf on the ground. It is now herb.
Yeah. It is.
Oh my god! I saw a thing. I saw a thing the other day where it was like, a family member was watching some show on TV, and it was like, they take like rich people. It's sort of like wife swap, but it's specifically for like rich people and then people from lower economic sort of like housing and stuff, you know, and they like swap them over, and they try to see like, you know, how each other do on each other's budgets and all that sort of a thing.
Is that wait, hold on, pause.
Eh?
What was that show you mentioned? What, wife swap? That's a thing?
Wife? You don't know wife swap?
I've never heard
that
of
sounds
it.
like an NTR. That sounds like an NTR genre.
Yeah, what
No,
the
yeah, wife
shit?
swap was a thing. It would be like couples. It's sort of like a couples counseling, like fake couples counseling sort of a thing. But it was like, no, we're gonna get a divorce. Like, I hate my wife. Blah, blah, blah. And so they would swap with someone else, and the point was sort of to, like, two couples would swap, and the point was sort of to get you to appreciate the things that you do like about your significant other and the things that you miss. That was like the point. It didn't always work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like extra drama that they add in to be like cheating scandals and stuff, because it's a TV show. But that was a thing. That was a show. That was a popular show.
What the shit?
It's American.
I'm just having trouble trying to process that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
They swap for like a week. And they do all each other's routines.
All each other's routines.
Well, that's where the drama comes in,
night
and then
routine,
they cue all the reality TV show music, you know? Heather slept with him. Oh my god, their marriage is in tatters. And you're like, holy shit. But yeah. Anyway, they did another one where it was like just it's not necessarily like, you know, the significant other or anything. There's just two people sort of swap lives for like a week, you know? Like a rich person has to swap with like a poorer person and like sort of live in their shoes for a week. And I watched this guy make spaghetti bolognese, and then he didn't know what to do when he finished, and he just ran outside to a bush and cut a random leaf off of a bush and put the leaf on top of the dinner, and he was like, oh, that looks way better. And I was just like, no! Well, he just thought that, like, you know, when you get like oregano or something like on top of, or like, you know, like you get like a leaf,
like a rosemary,
he just thought
or
it
some
was like
shit.
a random. Yeah, he just thought it was like they just went out and just like cut a leaf off of a random bush and just like chucked it in the pasta, and I was like, oh my god, no.
Like,
I'm still reeling from fucking wife swap. I'm still reeling from that.
Let me get the Wikipedia article for you. I like that I'm becoming the research guy.
Is that a TLC show? Em was asking.
Okay, I believe it is. Wife
The
Swap is an
Learning
American
Channel.
reality television program that was first broadcast on ABC. Oh, it was Australia. Oh wait, is that American ABC? There's American ABC.
American ABC.
In 2004. Yeah, the American Broadcasting Center, I think is what that is. Let me see. Yes, American Broadcasting Company.
Okay.
Based on the British television show of the same name. So it wasn't American first. It was whatever.
It was
Moving
British
on.
first.
In the program, two families, usually from different social classes, lifestyles, and so on, swap their wives/mothers, and sometimes it would be husbands as also for 2 weeks. It was narrated, and the program usually deliberately swapped wives with dramatically different lifestyles, such as messy wives swapping with
neat wives.
That's a bad word. Like very, very neat and tidy wives. Or cooks. Vegan cooks would be swapped with non-vegan wives, and they would see how the cultural difference would impact them. There you go.
So like,
I'm still
White
reeling
swap.
from that. What the fuck?
so like
They eventually
at
in
the
2012
end-
underwent celebrity wife swap. Ooh, the
so
drama.
at the end of that, do some of the people participating stick with the swap, or do they always go back?
That's probably like a dramatic thing where they're like, oh, we actually decided we really like each other. Usually what would happen is one pair that are like, we're going to get a divorce, and then the other pair is like, we're thinking about splitting up. What might happen, not usually, this is like a chance that it might happen, is they do the wife swap, and then one pair turns out to be really good for each other. The other pair's like, whatever. And when they go back, they're like, yeah, we're still getting a divorce. They get a divorce, and then they just go with the other person that was thinking about breaking up. And they just end up together. And then you have two lonely people and one new couple.
Oh, okay.
That is that's not like it usually happens, but there's just like, that could happen. But then you also get it happens. And you would get like the 6 months later, because usually the show would be made like a year, like the year before.
A year in
goes through
advance or some
production
shit.
and all that. And
Yeah.
you would get like the 6 month update, which is just like, black and white screenshot with white text over it, and they would just be like, in the end, they ended up getting together, but they broke up after 3 months, and they're no longer together. Or they're like, they're still together and they got married, or something like that.
Okay, well,
kind of crazy.
I
they'll get
guess some
married
people
after
get a
being
happy ending. Okay.
Yeah.
TLC always got the wildest shows, like how hard is it to entertain Americans nowadays?
Like I'm just being quiet because I'm still trying to process wife swapping. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like what? That's your other half. That's your wife, bro. Like bro. Shit, man.
I'm sorry. Like, I think it's just my mindset. Because I've been single for 25 years. But if you have a wife, why would you want to swap it?
Oh,
with
you're
anyone?
25. I didn't know that.
Well, I think it's usually like the point. Like, it wasn't this because it's a television series. And,
Right.
They over dramatize a lot of it. But
It's
the point
entertainment.
It becomes entertainment. But the point was to be like people who aren't happy together already. You know what I mean? Like, they're already
Yeah.
no, I want a divorce. I want out. Like, I am not happy with you. And it was supposed to be like Jigsaw style. Do you want to play a game? They get you to appreciate the things that you do like about the other person, even if you couldn't see them before. But once they're gone, and you no longer have the other person doing those things for you, or like those other things that other person doing, or just like being in your life, when they're gone, you're like, man, I miss that about them. And then you go back and you're like, man, I'm really glad that we're together, On second thought, I remembered why I got together with you. Or
So
whatever.
it's basically playing the whole distance makes the heart fonder card.
Sort of, yeah. Like, because I think people can get very disillusioned, and they
Yes.
sort of take things for
Yeah.
granted, and then, things fall apart, and then once they're separated, they think, oh, well, if I just break up and I go and find someone else, my life is so much better. And it's not until they break up that they're like, oh, I miss her, I want her back, Jen!
My whole world.
No! I'm never
Oh
gonna
my
find
God.
anyone like them ever again. And yeah,
I mean, that part's
it's
true.
like, yeah, it's you can. There's a chance maybe you avoid that by doing something like that. That's very drastic. Wife swap's a very drastic step. But like I hear a lot maybe not with married people, but people that are just couples. You hear let's take a break. Sometimes that is real. A lot of the time it's just used as a soft way to say let's break up. But I
Or
know
it's just
people
used as
that
a
have,
soft way
like-
to say I'm cheating on you.
Yeah, that's it. But like,
It's cheating,
I
but
know
it's
people that have
accepted.
had to we need space. Can we get some more space? And they just sort of leave each other alone for a little while, let them be in their own minds, usually it's only about a week though, and then they'll be like, okay, actually, or even a few days, and then they'll be like, oh. Yeah, let's can we go out on like a date, please? Yeah, like I.
But yeah, like,
I've had
honestly-
friends that have been
Honestly, the whole taking a break thing, it does apply to friendships too, so I understand how that feels.
Yeah.
But like, holy shit, man, the wife swap thing is just so drastic. Like,
I know, right?
I know we're like long
I
past
think they
that
also
topic, but I'm still
pay-
trying to process it.
I think they also, it's like, you get a lot of people that are just there for either the paycheck or to be on TV as well, which is like, ugh. But
Look,
it's
Mom, on
reality
TV.
Yeah. It's reality TV, so like, you know.
That's fair,
It
that's
is
fair.
what it is.
Quote unquote reality, yeah?
We're reality TV. Oh, I just saw the time though, so I think,
Yeah,
however,
yeah.
I know we got very off topic from our main topic. Is there anything that you want to circle back to wrap up anything? Any
Well,
threads?
there is one thing that I want to talk about before we kind of wrap up is that I am moving to Twitch. Yeah, but like
Let's go.
probably next week, not this week. I said March, but like
so
March is like tomorrow.
Literally, yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
Can I
So,
get your...
like,
Hang on. What is your Twitch? Because I'ma be posting there right now. Everyone quick, get ahead of the curve. Head of the curve. You can say you followed him before he was on Twitch.
Yeah. Let me give Poa. Let me go Poa a Twitch shout out here.
Yo,
There we
hey,
go.
also 3 people just followed me on Twitch.
Is it just
Mono
Panda
Reaper,
Poe?
Kitten Paws, and Non. Welcome. It's
it Panda underscore Poe, or just-
No, there's no. It's straight up Panda Poe, no caps, no nothing, just straight up Panda Poe.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
You scored that one.
Scored down. Yeah, I did. Oh, Mama. Mama just followed me on Twitter.
Let's go. Go Rogue. Follow your son.
Mersey as well. Welcome to Twitch. Even though I'm currently on YouTube.
Hell yeah. Here you go. That's the YouTube link, and here is the Twitch link. Please go give Poe lots of support, all the love. Get ahead of the curve. Get ahead of the curve, yo.
Yeah. Also, I just need to figure out how to do I'm a bit busy with like collab this week, but I need to do the about me stuff. Like I need to make the
panels,
headers and all that. Yeah, the panels. I don't know how to do that, by the way. I don't even know what the size is to do that, so I need help. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. I just need some details on how to make them and all that.
I
We
do
will be able
have
to
some
offer.
things I want to say, but anything
Yeah,
else
go
you
ahead.
want to
Yeah.
clear up first?
Yeah, I
No,
think
because,
that's about
like,
it.
this
I'm
just
moving to
circles
Twitch.
back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
So,
For me, I'll
No, you go first.
Is that it? I'll
you
just
go
say,
first.
like, for me, like, the only other thing that's, like, coming up tomorrow is my birthday, just for some of y'all, so there might
30
not be a
minutes?
stream. Yeah,
Yes, in 30
wow,
minutes.
yeah. In 30 minutes, it'll be my birthday. There may be a very short late night, birthday stream. Maybe. I'm still debating. There's nothing, like, organized, because I know I'm gonna be out, but, if I'm back and everything's all like the stars align, there will be a birthday stream, yeah. And other than that, it'll just be a Lightfall launch. I'm gonna be there, day 1, playing Destiny 2. And yeah. Thank you so much for all your support. And for supporting
Obviously,
my friends.
Destiny. Yep.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen it yet, here is the Pandaran sussy art.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I've already showed it in
God,
chat
y'all
before,
there.
so I'm not gonna show it
wait,
again.
y'all there. Y'all there. No. You like what you see? What?
Whoa.
Hold on there.
What?
Shoot out, your
Whoa,
turn.
whoa.
Your turn.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so like there are a couple of things I want to circle back to because mainly the fact that like honestly,
We keep.
yes, there are a lot of ways to VTube for cheap, but like so like don't make excuses to not do it if you want to get into it, because in the end, it's only you that's stopping yourself.
Yep.
It's not anyone else, it's you yourself that's stopping yourself. And like if you're gonna stop yourself, that is nobody's responsibility.
That's just you.
In the end, that's just you. In the end, you're the one that needs to actually go there and take that step forward and actually do it. Because otherwise, you're just the one making excuses for yourself, and you're just basically screwing yourself over. Like what the Grim Reaper said, that pink Grim Reaper, like what she said. Stop complaining, start creating. Stop tweeting, start creating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
a lot of ways. Like,
even-
hey,
It's never cool to blame people
Yeah.
for like the stuff, you know.
like yeah.
And if you're
like-
one of those guys who are like, oh, but I want to like get a proper debut in, or otherwise it's not gonna do anything. Oh, I want to like have like those slideshows. My first ever stream with a model is me pressing go live, saying hi, and playing Detroit Become Human. Don't at me on this. I've watched it.
Yeah.
I've watched it for my anniversary. I cringed really hard, but that's how I started. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But if you want to do the big debut and stuff like that, that's totally fine. You know, like it's all good. But like, just be aware that of like, you know, like set goals and stuff like with time periods on them.
Yes.
You know, like if you want to have a
Reasonable
big debut
goals,
with like
obviously.
slides and all that, yeah, have reasonable goals. But like, it's good to set timers on these things and be like, oh, in 3 months, you know, if you're like in 3 months I want to be able to have like everything ready, I want to have all my slides ready, I want to have my like OBS ready to go, have my like my model should probably be done by like, you know,
by
before you
3
set
months, that's like, yeah.
before you set that goal. But you know, that's totally understandable. But if you get to that 3 months and you're still adding things onto the list and you're like, oh, I'm still not ready, think about it, like now you're starting to cut into your time that you wanted to be streaming already. So maybe you don't have that big debut as your first stream. Maybe you just like, you know, start off and like start
and
get
see where you
going.
gets you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah, yeah.
should are you watching my stream?
Oh, what's on this?
Yeah. What's
God, what's he doing?
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Hold on.
What is he doing to me?
What is he doing?
No, I made the drinks big, so it's like you're drinking out of a big cup.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that while Rad was like babbling on. I was listening, but like I was like low key like making the drinks.
oh my god. Okay, well,
Okay,
I think
yeah,
if
we gotta
don't
go.
have any other announcements or anything like that, are there any announcements for stuff in the future for you?
Well, for me, I won't be going back into streaming early, like that much yet, because as it is, I'm still very busy with my project.
Yeah.
It is like I say, it's going pretty well. Like I am almost, you know, I am at a stage where I can start streaming again, but it still won't be as often as last time. So you know,
Oh.
yeah, like I made time. I can, but at the very least I can make time, and you know, certain things I can
Yeah.
always go for, like you know, collabs and whatnot. I can always make time for that. But
Yeah.
like my own solo streams will not be around until late March or early April. That should be when everything is done.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have something I want to share to everyone. I'm gonna post it on to. I'm
Why
gonna
is Rand
post it
taking off
on
his
to.
shirt?
Oh my god, why is Rand taking off
It's
his
hot.
shirt? What the
It's
fuck?
hot. It's hot.
Yeah, you're hot. I mean,
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this to our chat. You guys can feel free to share it in in the streams. I'm also gonna share it on the stream, obviously.
oh wow.
Yes, this is the teaser of what I've been working on.
Oh.
There has been some
Just-
people who has seen it.
Save
Because,
it
of
real
certain
quick on
reason.
desktop or whatever. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. Okay,
But, you know,
is this big? Yeah, there you go.
Jack
Oh
is the
god,
teaser.
wrong thing.
it's huge. It's probably fucking huge.
Nah, it's all right.
Yes. Oh, I don't want to cover Rand's head with that. Oh no.
I'll cover around the side with that. He probably likes
damn.
it.
Yes, it's Rand's helmet
What?
now.
Sorry? Huh?
Yeah.
So yes, this is what I've been working on. Like this is just a teaser. Yeah. So you know, I hope to see you guys in April and March back, you know, for all that stuff, because that's when everything is coming together.
Also, that we didn't talk
Very
about that.
exciting, Jack.
We didn't talk about that. If you do start VTubing and all that, make sure you get your priorities straight. Don't like start ignoring your actual job. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's why I still have
Look after
my
yourself.
job. I still have my
Yeah.
9 to 5. That's why I'm like so
Yeah,
fucking busy.
I also have my 9 to 5 as well. That's why I only stream at nights. I think Rand also has his own 9 to 5, but obviously he's being private about it. Yeah.
It's all about priorities, and honestly,
Yeah.
it's
Just gotta
just
look after
VTubing
ourselves.
should not be on your priority.
Yeah, it's just
It shouldn't
priorities
be like
really.
the number one. Yeah,
It shouldn't.
be your number one
If you're
priority.
not, if you can't live off it, it's not your priority.
Yes. But if you're making money off it, yeah,
Yeah,
by all
feel
means,
free,
all
quit
power
your
to you.
job, whatever.
Yeah. If like you're raking in the cash, that's not
if
my
you're-
place to judge anymore. You know.
if you can eat on this and you can live comfortably, then by all means quit your job if you feel like you can, just go for it. But as long as it doesn't pay for food in your mouth, it's not a priority. You can't live it off.
It's just a hobby.
Just
that might
something
be
fun you
important,
want to do, yeah.
But it's still
Yes.
a hobby. But
Okay.
anyways,
Yeah,
do you
we should
want
we should
to
end
see
it
us
now.
out, Poe, for your side?
Yeah, I should. So anyways, hope you guys had fun here. Hopefully we covered some VTubing stuff, how you can VTube, start your VTubing career for a little cheaper. I know we also talked about the more expensive aspects of shit, but I hope you can sort of forgive us for that, because like obviously the expensive shit is cooler, but like obviously you don't need that thing. Those are all extras and all that, but like yeah. So I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys had hope you guys could take some information out of this, some, what do you call it, precious info or whatever. I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys learned something today. Anyways, for real, time to drop out of college and be an anime character online. No.
Oh no! Well, at the very least, I hope you enjoyed our conversation.
Yeah. Hopefully. Potskare. Okay. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. Feel free to leave a comment, whatever comment you want. If you're watching this as a VOD, really thank you for all the support thus far. I will be streaming again on Wednesday, most likely. I will be playing Netrunner with Elfia, and I think on Friday will be Apex with Riz. Not Riz. Akira and Vio. And then on Saturday, got a Minecraft collab. That's just gonna be me mining, us mining with the boys and all that. It's a chill stream. Saturday's gonna be a chill stream. So yeah,
Saturday's
that's
gonna be
about
you
it.
Minding your own business.
It is. I was trying to not say that.
Oh my god!
So anyways, I think if you're over on Ran or Shura's stream, they're gonna raid someone. But if you're over on my stream, we're gonna end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed and all that, and I'll see you guys next stream. Bye bye. I might stream tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow, but that's in debate. Okay, anyways, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Well,
All right.